Right there, right there, right there. Yeah, oh, wow, we got orca right here. Oh, wow.
Killer whale, blackfish, orca. No matter how you address this animal, its name commands respect. My entire life I have had a fascination with this majestic creature, and I would often picture myself one day having the chance to see them in the wild. This is my account of that vision taking shape and coming true. Alright guys, this is it. The moment that we've been waiting for. The gear's loaded up, it's time to hop on board and head on the water to search for orcas. Says we're heading out about 40 miles to search for the orcas. I may notice that the entire crew is wearing red caps. That's because they love the Wes Anderson movie, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, which is also one of my favorite movies. So, tell me about the Team Zissou here. This is Papa Paul, our captain. Zach. We got Jason back here. He's going to be rowing my kayak. Yes, indeed. That's my main man, Bobby. He's going to be kayaking Mark around. Yeah. Today we are heading out onto the Salish Sea, an intricate network of coastal waterways that includes the southwestern portion of British Columbia and the northwestern portion of the United States. With the sun casting a beautiful glow across the water, we motored north into the Strait of Georgia as we search for a calm stretch of sea to safely launch our kayaks. Alright, so we're motoring out of this area. You can see we're surrounded by all sorts of really dangerous current. This could be a good area to look for orcas. However, we cannot bring the kayaks into the water like this. Captain Bo tells me that this will literally suck you down about 100 feet into the water and will kill you instantly. So we're going to motor out of this and keep searching. It took some time, but we finally found a spot where Captain Bo felt comfortable setting us out onto the ocean.
All right, Bo, so we need a brief explanation. This is the first time that we've gone into the water with the top marine predator that's out there. Now, we know that a killer whale has never attacked a human, but safety first is always a protocol. Plus, we need to respect the distance that we get from these whales. So explain to us a little bit exactly what we should be doing out there.
Sure thing. Well, we're going to be launching you here from Blackfish, our mothership today, sending you guys out with training guides, Bobby and Jason, and they're going to be leading you out into this area where we have some really good intel about presence of killer whales. We really want to respect their environment. We're going into an area where they're known to feed for large king salmon, and we're just going to set you guys loose, see what you can find. I'm confident that we can probably find an encounter here today. There's a report of 30 to 40 animals in the region. When we encounter them, we're just going to really be respectful of what they're doing, what's going on. They have a hard job out here finding fish in the big ocean. So we're going to get out there, see what we see, and really enjoy whales in the wild.
All right, sounds great. Well, I'm ready. Let's paddle. Let's get those kayaks into the water. You guys ready?
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Let's do it.
I could feel my heart rate increasing as I stepped from the Blackfish and down into my kayak.
Ready?
This was it. No turning back now.
I'm in. All right, you ready? Let's do it.
With cameras in hand, Mark and I were poised to get the best shots we could.
That is, if we were lucky enough to come upon any whales.
Alright guys, we are on the water and it's time to begin our search. Jason, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Thumbs up, Mark, you good?
Let's go.
Alright, let's do this.
As we set out on the water, we paddled with purpose, hoping that maybe, just maybe off in the distance, we would catch the glimpse of a black dorsal fin breaching the water's surface, as one of these magnificent predators came up for a breath of air and disappeared back into the unknown.
Dolphins? Where'd you get dolphins?
Actually pretty smooth rowing. Might be a little rougher than this. I mean, these little chops aren't too bad to deal with, are they?
No, it's good paddling conditions out here right now. Coyote, you seen anything?
We steadily paddled north toward Canada, and while it seemed like radioing back to the Blackfish for pickup was a wise thing to do, we decided to keep going. It was this very choice that placed us on a watery road toward fame and an animal encounter that we will never forget.
Alright guys, we actually have some killer whales just off the side of the kayaks here, probably within about 200 yards. Wow, I can see the dorsal fins breaching. Mark, can you see that? Wow. It's a matter of just staying here, being calm, seeing if the whales get curious and come closer to us. We're just going to kind of drift on the waves here and see what happens.
When it comes to encountering orcas in the wild, there are very strict rules and regulations that boaters must respect. These guidelines assure not only the safety for those operating their watercrafts, but even more importantly, the safety and well-being of the animals.
Jason, you see anything back there?
It's beautiful conditions, and I've heard a few blows. There's some whales up ahead, and it looks like there might be some behind us.
Oh, wow, we got an orca right here. Just less than 100 yards right off the side of the kayak. Did you see that? Wow. Woo, that was awesome. Did not expect that. I was looking much further out. Oh, there's the breach.
Got it.
Wow. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that.
All right, guys, so we have some killer whales just off to my right here. You can see them breaching, blowing water up into the air. You've got the setting sunlight. It is absolutely epic. Whoa, they're a lot bigger once you get down into the water, aren't they?
They're huge, like us. Orcas are incredibly intelligent. And pods, which are usually composed of related females, have a great ability to work together and an amazing instinct to protect members of their community. Their society is intricate, dedicated, and perfectly adapted to being the ocean's top predator.
We're surrounded, Coyote.
This is amazing. We are surrounded by orcas right now, guys.
A toothed whale, and the largest species of dolphin in the world, there are 3 different types: resident, transient, and offshore. The distinction comes in the shape of their dorsal fin and the design of their saddle patch, which is the grayish marking just behind and below the dorsal fin.
Whoa. Wow. That's a huge male. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There's the male.
Whoa.
That one's coming right at us.
One's coming right at us, man. What do we do? We just stay put?
Yeah, we just have to stay put. We don't know where they're gonna come up.
Right there. Woo! That is awesome.
For nearly 20 minutes, the pod graced us with their presence as they continuously breached the waves, took a breath, then dove back beneath the surface. I kept my focus on the water, and I distinctly remember holding my breath as I hoped for just one more chance to film the magic. Yet just as quickly as they had arrived, they seemed to have disappeared.
All right, guys, but the light is getting low, and it's time for us to row back toward the main boat. We saw some amazing killer whales today. They got so close as we were just drifting along on the waves. We had a pod buzz right past us, heading that direction. Wow, that was absolutely incredible. Woo! That was epic, guys. Yeah! Man, that's crazy. It is unbelievable how big they are. They come out of nowhere. You're like watching one in one direction, and then all of a sudden, one comes up just behind you.
You can sense their presence, like you know they're there.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
As we safely climbed from our kayaks and back on board the Blackfish, I could feel an overwhelming sense of thankfulness for the universe as it led us toward this fateful moment in time. Such an epic day, getting deployed out to the ocean, kayaking for several hours, and then having a pod of orcas come right up alongside the kayaks is a moment that I will never forget. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. The killer whale, the blackfish, the orca. No matter how you choose to address this beautiful animal, it is undoubtedly the top predator of the world's oceans. Their elegance and timeless beauty are unmatched in the animal kingdom. When you see a family pod in the wild, their presence touches your heart in a way that cannot be described in words. I know that for as long as I live, I will never forget the first moment I spotted that black dorsal fin cutting through the waves, and the thrill of how it felt to be in the presence of orcas. If you would like the chance to encounter orcas in the wild, make sure to contact Outer Island Excursions and book your whale watching or kayaking tour today. Hey Coyote Pack, have you picked up your tickets for the Brave Adventures tour yet? There's only a few left, so make sure to click on this link to reserve your seats today. And remember, the tour is the only place you can find one of the exclusive Golden Adventure tickets. And don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on our next big adventure. I am so proud to have written this book, and it was inspired by a lot of the adventures that we have had.